What is going on, people? In today's video, I'm going to look at 3 different candle brands from the perspective of branding. So I'm going to cover the website, their social media, and then their packaging. The reason for me doing this is, one, because I want to see what's out there as inspiration and maybe ideas and stuff, and then steal it if it looks good. And then secondly, it's just a good way to look at sort of what's going on in the candle space and in your business space. There's a really good book about this, and it's called Still Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. Essentially, everything that's ever been done has ever been done, so you're only ever going to steal people's ideas. You're going to steal people's ideas in the sense of they're going to be loads of different stolen ideas that are kind of going to come together and accumulate into your own idea. So don't feel bad about stealing people's ideas. It's completely natural, and anything that you've ever come up with is essentially a stolen idea because you've seen it before in the past, but your subconscious doesn't realize, or your subconscious doesn't put it into your conscious. So yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so the first brand we're going to look at today is called OurLovelyGoods. So OurLovelyGoods, I think they're based in Scotland. They do more than just candles, but I'm going to focus on the candles today. So they've got a book coming out. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have a look at candles shop. Standard size candles. Okay, so they put their candles in the same jars that we put our candles in. Their packaging is very minimal. They use, I'm assuming, like a plasticky label, but yeah, it looks cool. So 100% natural soy wax candle, eco cotton wick, 40 hours burn time, same as us. They cost £20, which is a little bit more expensive than our one. I don't know if they have any packaging. Okay, let's have a look. Right, I think the website works quite well. So it's, I think, yeah, it looks like a Shopify website. This is a couple. So have cards, which is quite cool. Yeah, their website is quite busy, but I think they sell a lot of different products, so that hence why it is quite busy. Yeah, I like it though. It's simple, it's minimal. I like the branding, it's really good. Let's try and find the Instagram. So they've got 29.3 thousand followers, which is quite good. Yeah, so it's very simple, very minimal. They have a lot of their products on it, which I think is really good in terms of in use, which I think is really, really useful. Because a lot of people just have really nice studio shots of their products, but they don't have it actually in people's home or being used or with people in it, which I think has, it just adds to the brand, I think. So yeah, that was brand number 1. Brand number 2 is called Mala the brand, I think it's called, which I think is quite cool. They're based in, I want to say the US or Canada, but they do stock to the UK, which is cool. Their candles are in they've got a core collection, which is really similar to us. Okay, so yeah, they're based in a paint container, which I think is really cool. And it's definitely something that I want to do down the line, but I've got an idea for it, which, yeah, watch this space if you want to see it. But essentially, yeah, from £14, so they probably have a different size on it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you can select the option if you want a wooden wick or if you want a cotton wick. I wonder if a cotton wick's more or less. No, it's the same price. Yeah, I think this website is done using Shopify. That's quite cool. If you can get in an article and you can have a big brand on there, try and do that. Really hard to do. I've tried it lots, but I haven't been able to do it just yet. I like this idea of the blog, Muse number 20, where they just talk about different people and different things like that. Let's have a look at their Instagram. Okay, so they've got a lot more followers. They have a sort of corporate social responsibility where they plant trees for every order that is sold. Very ethical. They look more ethical than sort of the other brand, which I'm not saying that they're not, but yeah, I really like this idea, which I'm totally going to steal. So it's basically a gift guide, but like a gift guide with smaller businesses. So what they've then done is tagged in each individual business. So it's like gifts for her. They've obviously got local businesses that they work with or they know, and they've added them in. Like, it's a really good way to just build your brand. I'm definitely doing this idea. Again, same with this one. Totally stealing this one. I'm gonna make one, and I've got loads of ideas. So yeah, I love that idea. I really like their content. I like their feed. I like how it's feels a bit bougie, which I think people like, and I think that's why it works in like BuzzFeed and stuff like that. Yeah, they use some memes which I don't personally like, but I think it works for this kind of brand. So if you're this kind of brand, then it definitely works. But if not, maybe don't do it. Good brand, enjoy it. I like that. I like their packaging as well, but it looks like they spend a lot of money on it. Okay. Third and final brand is called Zendo. I'm assuming they're from the UK. It's hard to tell. Okay, so they started in lockdown, which is really similar to me and my mum with our Beloit candles. Let's have a look. Okay, so I like the packaging. I like how it's minimal. They keep it really simple. They don't have that many products, which I think is quite cool. So they've literally only got 4 products, which I really like the jar as well. So this looks like it's been printed on directly to the jar, which again, if you're just starting out, costs quite a lot of money. I would say go for paper or plastic labels. And again, it looks like they've had the box printed, which again costs so much money. So I would just get a plain box and print it yourself, or get someone. I like that idea, which would never ever happen because you pull essential oils essentially by burning it up and then cooling it down. Like, you would never put the candle directly in there, but it tells the story of the lime and bergamot candle, which is really effective. Let's see if they do it with the other ones. Mint, they haven't done it. They might have done it with the orange one. Yeah, squeezing with the orange. I like that idea. I think it's cool. I think their website's really cool. They have a blog on it, which is definitely more suited towards the aromatherapy side of things. The principles, this is really similar to our manifesto that we do. They haven't done that many blogs on it, which is a shame. Let's have a look at their Instagram. Okay. Wow, they haven't got that many followers. Let's see what they're like. Okay, so they haven't posted in quite a few months. But yeah, I like the feed. I like its minimalness. Again, going back to my point that I mentioned in the first one, try and get people doing stuff with the candles rather than just the candles, and get them in people's homes, which works really well. I'm assuming these were last year's candles, Christmas candles, yeah. Okay. It's definitely not, looks like it's been going that long. I'm assuming they're still in business, but it's really hard to tell. I like the design though. I like the minimalness. That's just me as a designer, as a consumer as well. I like minimal candles and I like it. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you feel inspired to bring some ideas to your candle brand or your business. I've created loads of videos around building smaller businesses, and there's one about brand guidelines, which I think will help if you're interested in that sort of thing. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and please consider subscribing down below. Have a great day and keep building your small business. Goodbye.